The Neorio plant has often changed plans and has experienced successive phases of prosperity and decline. It was founded in 1860 by Hellenic Steamships S.A., managed for many years by Elias Keshires. Many of the most important citizens of Ermoupoli owned shares in the company, sat on its board, or were its suppliers and creditors. In 1893, it went bankrupt. But in 1898 it was taken over by Neorio and Cirrus Machines, owned by the Seropinas, Ladopoulos, Vafiadakis and Petrokokkinos families. In 1925, control passed to the shipowner Minos Diakakis of Kassos, and in 1968, were the Goulandris brothers of Andros, and in 1979 the yard came under the control of the state and the banks, which put its management in the hands of the British company Appledore. After being closed for nearly 4 years, the yard was bought in 1994 by its current owners, New Neorio S.A. The first wooden dry dock was built in 1857 by Nicolaus Pajadas, a shipbuilder from Chios, and the second by the French Compagnie Terrestre Forges et Chantiers in 1883 to 1885. In 1953, the state made over to Neorio a metal floating dry dock which had been acquired as part of German reparations. In 1970 to 1973, the size of the unit was more than double, and Neorio obtained the 2 floating docks, which are still used today. During the early years, the technical management was in the hands of British and French engineers D. Smith, D. Thomas, E. Isatia. Greek engineers took over in 1898. The factory turned out small steam engines, boilers, pressure pumps, and even rifled cannon during the Cretan Rebellion of 1866 to 1869. It built its first iron steamship in 1892 and its second in 1903 to 1904. To plans by the local naval architect Crystallise, in 1926. Neorio built 2 anti-torpedo boats for the Greek Navy, when the Goulandris brothers were in charge. Attempts were made to diversify production, and some motorcars were among the items manufactured.